sort of that sideways wash that you drive over, and it makes the boats want to chine walk.
Okay.
So you'll see them when they go through it, probably down into the bottom turn most likely. So a good lineup. We've got someone out the back. I think it's Andy Cameron out the back. But the rest of the field looks good. White flag drops. So you know what stops. And Riley Bride is on pole. She's going to be hard to beat from there, as we have Ellen Nidri on the outside of her. Deegan Phelps. Then it's the Reckless Machine with Caden Thomas. On the outside of that is the Little Fez Candice Rainbow, and it is Andy Cameron all the way out the back there, so I'm not sure what happened there. He's a little bit late to get to the start, so he's got some work to do.
All right, some good stuff there. Some more information coming out. Thanks, of course, to Vaughan Brewer. He's watching the race very, very carefully at the same time. He's giving us it out here at the same. With the only due to have his own, of course, area for our land.
What do you mean he's got his own semi?
He's got his own semi for a transporter.
Talk about spoiled.
Beautiful. Why not start them off early? They got to understand that what's going to take to get around this beautiful country of ours.
Absolutely.
You know, and get it all happening. So it's a lovely.
Oh, without a spinny, that's Candice. So not a full spin, but a bit of a whoopsie. So she gathers it all back together, and luckily no one was on her inside there.
Yeah, no, good. A bit of an S-bend out there for her. She's all over it, but no problem. And back into it again. The little rooster tail coming out from the rear end, so I've got to catch up to these guys
under
now.
acceleration there. Yeah, Candice is out of the Victorian Speedboat Club, my local club.
Yep.
Out there at Lake Epilock in beautiful Bendigo, Victoria. Highly recommend you get out there. Look at the drag race down the back straight away going on.
Absolutely. Nothing in it too. Have a look at it.
Caden Thomas on the outside in the Reckless, and it's the beautiful Riley Bride. She got up this morning. She looked like she'd had, I don't know, her eyes were all puffed up. She looked like she hadn't been to sleep. So she's going good now, though. She's up and about. She's on pole, and she's trying to hold out a hard-charging Caden Thomas. And don't worry about Darcy Phelps. He's hanging back there in third spot at the moment, just waiting to pounce.
On their last lap at the same time, too, for the leaders of this racetrack, as we can see more coming, of course, from rear of field. But let's go back to the two runners, the front runners out here. And I can best they're pretty well neck and neck non-stop. This is quite a good race coming up from these two.
This is an absolute ding-dong.
It's a cracker.
Josie Bride, she'll be on the edge of her seat as Riley's mum. I said to her this morning, you're going to be a pushy parent today. She said, absolutely I am. So down into the bottom turn for the final time. This is going to be a drag race. So Riley's going to have the inside run.
Oh,
You've got Caden on the outside. It's going to be a drag race. The line. Caden's got the momentum. He's got the pace. But Riley's got the track position. Riley Bride takes the win.
Young Riley, well done. That was great driving.
Thomas.
How she turned that last turn, she did it nice and tight. That kept her ahead. Well done to her. Well done.
It did. I thought she might have lost a bit of momentum there. But running through, Deegan Phelps picks up third place.
Yes.
We just watch Ellen Nidri go through there, as well as JD Land. Andy Cameron, a bad start for him, and it showed in the results. And coming through after a little bit of a hook and a spin, Candice Rainbow gathers it all back together, and she's only brand new to this sport and doing a very nice job to round out the field. Well and truly in touch with the pack, though.
Yeah, and well done to you, Candice. So that spin out would have, of course, got her blood